Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. We got a special guest in the building, David Small.
Yep.
Any relation to Biggie Small?
No, not that I know of, but you never know.
That's what's up, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, first of all, I come from a small town, Concordia, Missouri, and I do security for a living. I grew up in the retail business, and that's kind of where I got my personality and my way learning how to handle people and situations is in the retail business, and that kind of bleeds over to the security business that I do in my regular job, and then I work, of course, at Arrowhead and security there also.
Cool. So, since you talked about that, let's talk about your work history with the Chiefs and everything.
Okay. Well, I've been there about 7 years. I was there just as Patrick Mahomes was coming to the scene. Didn't know anything about him. But the first time I kind of meet him, it's like, wow, that's a pretty cool guy. He's a big fella, tall and got, muscles and everything. And, I'm 6'1". I thought I was a pretty sized guy. But compared to him, I think he's 6'5", I believe.
Dang, that's what's up. I didn't even know he's that tall. He looks so small.
6'4", 6'5", but he's got, the muscles and he's just a big guy.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah, you wouldn't really think that by maybe not seeing him, but when you're compared to him, and I'm 6'1", and I stand next to him, I look kind of little.
That's what's up, man. So any interesting things that goes on at the Chiefs Stadium and everything?
My job really is, I usually get there anywhere from 8 to 4 hours for the game starts. And I come down to the tunnel at the end zone. I'll come down there, and I'm usually one of the first ones there. So I just walk over to my little area, and I just kind of wait to see what happens, make sure no one tries to, come on the field that's not supposed to be there. And that's where I end up meeting interesting people as far as celebrities, reporters, players. I usually come out about 3 or 4 hours before the game, just kind of sit, and that's when they're more casual and they're kind of more talkative to you. They're not as focused. They're coming out there just to kind of get the feel of the land and in the field, see how it is, the temperature wise, outside, of course, the atmosphere, and get some warm up, some reps.
So what about the traveling and everything? Because I know now, since we've been going to the Super Bowls and everything, I know y'all travel even more now because we always in the playoffs. So you travel with the team everywhere they go.
Well, actually not everywhere. I'm actually subcontracted through Arrowhead, the Chiefs department, and I travel with them as need be. I have been to some games with my company. I've been down to Louisiana doing the Final Four. I've been able to do that. We do a lot of concerts at Arrowhead, so we do a lot of concerts. I've actually have gotten back from Vegas. As a matter of fact, this is my Vegas shirt. The draft, I bought this shirt as a souvenir from there.
Okay.
So I've traveled with a great group of guys in Nevada, Vegas. I didn't actually get to go to the stadium, but I was stationed in different places, which was pretty impressive. I really liked it.
It sounds pretty impressive. So what about your the CBS TikTok video that got the 4 million views? I think that's this one right here. If y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it or whatnot. This guy got like close to 5 million views or whatnot. On TikTok just for this post right here, and I'm gonna let him explain this post to y'all.
Okay. If you go to my TikTok addresses, which is dsmall 84 or Walking Tall 84, and I'll explain in a minute why I have 2 of them, but I post those videos on there. What had actually happened was when we were playing the Jaguars, it was before halftime, and it was cold, rainy, snowy, sleety, wet, and it was just miserable out there. And I work at the top of the tunnel at the 50-yard line. So I was out there the whole first half, and I was getting wet and cold. And I work with another gal, her name's Tiffany Sanders, and we trade places going down into the 50-yard line tunnel. And I told Tiffany, I'm going to go down there and just kind of warm up a little bit. It's about 2 minutes in, before the half was over. And when a 2-minute warning, things get kind of chaotic on the sideline. So a little before that, I went down there, and I stepped down there, and I thought, I'll just have a package of crackers, which these are my favorite cracker, Munchie crackers from Frito-Lay.
So those are the crackers you was eating.
Those are the crackers
in the video.
Yes.
Okay.
So
The one that got like 5 million views, y'all.
Yeah. So I had I had a coat with pockets. It was just stuffed with snacks. As a matter of fact, these are the snacks that was stuffed in there. And it's so funny because I'm not really allowed to eat down there. There's little places I could kind of duck into, but I thought, who's going to catch me?
Right.
I know sooner open that package of crackers, and you can see in the TikTok videos.
You just opened it because you was about to eat it, and Mahomes come through there, and you was like, "Oh man, I'm caught."
Yeah, and Mahomes never comes down the tunnel during the game, never. So I'm thinking, what the heck is going on here? So I just kind of step and get out of the way, and he's kind of jetting up there, and the tunnel kind of had a little limp to him.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that. What about the limp? Is that one of the times he came? I mean, he got injured. He injured the ankle.